Good evening, good morning, and good afternoon. Or the other way around. Beautiful spirits. Pugilist Fanatics is Marvin Magnus in another segment of Boxing Logics United. And I want to discuss Mr. Dillon WHYTE. Cleared by UCAD is what I've heard. I'm not sure if that's 100% accurate, but that's what I've heard. But my thoughts right now on Mr. Dillon WHYTE and if he deserves to be the WBC mandatory fighter for Dillian WHYTE again. And right now, I'll be honest with you. Right now, I don't think so. I have not been impressed with Dillon WHYTE for his last two fights. More so, I have not been impressed with Dillon WHYTE's physical conditioning. I know he said he was thinking about quitting and all this and all that, but to have all that time off and let yourself balloon to 271 pounds, which he was for the last fight, and he was close to, I don't know what you guys call it, he was over 18 stones for the fight versus Rivas, and he didn't look good that fight and got dropped. He looked tired out in this fight Saturday. Where is the dedication, work ethic, and professionalism, above all, for Mr. Dillon WHYTE? For himself, his team, whatever. Mr. Dillon WHYTE is not the most skilled fighter in the heavyweight division, to the point, say, like a Tyson Fury, where he can come off the bed, 3 years layoff, coke bench and all that, and still look pretty damn good. Mr. Dillon WHYTE does not have that skill level. He's not that seasoned of a fighter. Mr. Dillon WHYTE, in my opinion, is a lot like Joshua, which means he's an unfinished product. But maybe he only got one loss. He was the WBC mandatory, and that's gotten to his head. And it seemed like he fell off because of the drag out by the WBC. I'm sure it plays on him a little bit. All this and all that, the politics. But you still have a professional responsibility to yourself, to your fans, and to the sport. You didn't look good against Rivas. You got dropped. You gassed out of shape. And you look the same damn way against somebody named Mock that nobody knew. So, again, Dillon WHYTE, in my opinion, don't deserve to be the WBC mandatory. If he is, gravy. But I don't say that in personal, like I dislike Dillon WHYTE, because I don't. I like him. But I do not, I have a pet peeve with looking at out of shape boxers. Now, every fighter is not built with the physique or born with the physique and physicality to look like an Anthony Joshua, ripped, cut, and all that. But you can tell when a fighter's in shape. You can tell when a fighter's put the work in. And for the past two fights, Dillon WHYTE looked like he has not put the work in the gym. He's looked out of shape. It looked like he has not showed a lot of respect for his craft. And this is just my opinion. Okay? Maybe he need to pick himself off, pick himself up. Okay? Get rocked. Stop getting a little, you know, I don't know. You know, a little favoritism. Maybe another loss. A strong bona fide loss to get his mind right. But tell me what you think, beautiful spirits and pugilist fanatics. Do you think Dillon WHYTE deserves to be the WBC mandatory again? Just because he's been cleared by UCAD? Do you think the WBC should reinstate him as the mandatory? I don't think he deserved it. I really don't. But that's just my opinion. And this is Boxing Logics United. Mara Magnus, thank you all for your time and your ears. Peace and pugilism, baby.